Hello everyone. If you thought 27mm lenses were as exciting as watching paint dry, well, today's review of the TTArtisan 27mm f2.8 might just change your mind like it did mine. Today, I have a special story to share with you about my journey with 27mm lenses. It all started with the Fujifilm 27mm WR lens, which I found a bit too neutral for my taste, lacking that special character that I often look for, leading me to sell it shortly after. But then, the TTArtisan 27mm f2.8 entered my life just before a trip to Bangkok. Its compact size and price was initially what drew me in, but it was the images it rendered that truly changed my opinion. This lens helped me discover the 27mm focal length, striking a perfect balance between 23mm and 35mm. It's like having a 23mm when I take a step back and a 35mm when I step forward. Importantly, as an APS-C lens, the 27mm focal length on this TTArtisan lens roughly translates to a 40mm field of view on a full-frame camera. This sits perfectly between the classic 35mm and 50mm full-frame focal lengths, providing a versatile perspective that's wide enough to capture the environment yet tight enough for focused subjects. It's this unique positioning that makes the lens particularly appealing for a variety of shooting styles. This lens has become a staple in my everyday kit, accompanying me on all my adventures. Let's dive into what makes this lens so special and a personal favorite. First up, let's talk about performance versus price. The TTArtisan 27mm f2.8 strikes a remarkable balance here. It delivers quality results without breaking the bank, making it an excellent choice for both amateur and seasoned photographers. Its ability to produce sharp, clear images at this price point is definitely a highlight. Moving on to its size. This lens is impressively compact, making it an ideal travel companion. It's lightweight, easy to carry around, and doesn't add much bulk to your camera. For street and everyday photographers, this means more flexibility and less fatigue during long shooting sessions. Another feature I appreciate is the Aperture Ring. It provides a tactile and intuitive way to adjust the aperture, offering a more engaging shooting experience. This manual control can be particularly satisfying for those who enjoy a hands-on approach to photography. But the most captivating aspect for me is the lens's unique image character. Despite some vignetting, which I rarely notice in real-world use, the vignetting can actually add character to certain shots, enhancing the overall mood and feel. The lens produces images with a certain vintage charm. While it's true that with an aperture of f2.8, it's not a bokeh monster, but it still delivers a pleasing out-of-focus quality. The bokeh, in particular, has a subtle elegance that reminds me of the Zeiss planar lenses in some situations. It's not just about creating a shallow depth of field. It's about the overall aesthetic that this lens lends to the images that really stands out. This lends a distinctive look to your photography, especially valuable in situations where a more nuanced bokeh is desired. In real-world scenarios, the lens performs admirably. Whether I'm shooting landscapes, portraits, or street scenes, the results consistently impress me. Notably, the autofocus performance is commendable, both in AFS and AFC modes. When paired with my Fujifilm X-T5 and XE3, I often keep it in AFC for street shooting, and it does an excellent job of maintaining focus on my subjects. This reliable autofocus adds to the lens's versatility, making it a great all-rounder for various photography styles. Thanks for watching this review. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Stay tuned for more photography tips and reviews.